Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is another tech video for today. So today I am unboxing another tech product which I purchased today. So I was missing this product since quite a while and was always feeling the need for it. So here is the product. This is what it is. The Apple Magic Mouse, guys. It's an Apple Magic Mouse 2. It requires a Bluetooth enabled Mac, as you all know, with OS X 10.11 or later. It's a rechargeable, including a charge cable, as I said. Basically, I was struggling a bit to get the stock for this and inquired at a couple of shops and could not get it. But eventually, I found it in one of the Apple premium reseller called iPlanet in Jayanagar 4th block, basically in Bangalore. So this costed me around 6,900. And I hope to use this in my day-to-day work and also for editing purposes. The main highlight of this particular mouse is that you will be able to do the scrolling very effectively, especially the side scrolling as such, using the glass surface on the mouse itself. So that's basically is the USP of this particular mouse. And I believe this can be used like just like any other normal mouse on the Windows as well. So let's see how this works out on both the platforms. So I'm going to do the unboxing now. Let's use this key to unbox it. Okay, let's see if it is coming in. Or peel it off. So there you go, just removing it. Yes, feels good to unwrap a Mac product. An Apple product. So let's unbox this now. Let's open it up.
The Apple mouse, Magic Mouse.
Yes.
Which is literally not available in one store.
Yeah. Finally got it in one of the stores in China, the 4th block.
It's like
3rd block rather, maybe.
Wow, it looks beautiful.
There it is. That's how it looks like. It's a white one.
It looks so pretty.
So basically this color basically is been there. So there is a new slate gray version of this Magic Mouse, and
would you have to pay, I think, 2,000 rupees more for it.
Costs 8,900. This booklet, and then of course there is this charging cable, and this charging cable is Thunderbolt charging cable, as you can see. Okay guys, so it's time to pair the mouse with my Macbook Pro. Let's do that. So there you go. That's the Magic Mouse. Let's turn it on for the first time. It's turned on. Magic Mouse 2, here it is. It's automatically detected. There you go. That's about it. So it's already paired and up and running. As you can see here, this is how it looks like. I just connected the charging cable. So this is how it looks like when you want to charge it. So it will be sitting like this upside down, or you can just place it like this, or maybe this side you can turn it this way and then you'll have to place it. As you can see here under the Bluetooth settings here, so it's showing Madhukar Chaos mouse, and the battery level also it is showing that it's about 95% is still available. The out of the box it had 95% battery level, and as I was saying, the side scrolling is really enjoyable in this particular mouse. As you can see, I'm doing my side scrolling thing over here nicely, seamlessly, and this is how my finger motions are. So that's pretty neat. So this is really helpful when you are working on editing videos or editing photographs, or doing your other stuff where you require to do the side scrolling. So that's the USP of this particular mouse, as I said. So guys, as you can see here in the mouse preferences, it's not only the swiping gesture. There are many other useful gestures that you can find here. As you can see, swipe between pages can be done by scrolling left or right like this with a single finger, one finger, and then you can swipe between full screen apps, swipe left or right with 2 fingers. So as you can see, you have to swipe it this way using a mouse, using both the fingers. That's how you do it. So it takes a bit of a practice. And then you have something called mission control, where you can double tap with 2 fingers, where it will show all the screens that are open. And under point and click, you have the smart zoom, where you can double tap with 1 finger and it will zoom in further. So maybe on another screen, something like this. So next I will show you how this thing works on the Windows PC as well. Let's check that out as well. So now I am on the Windows PC. So this is the Bluetooth settings add a device. So let me click on Madhukar Chaos mouse again. That's my Apple mouse. So let's say that it pairs. It paired successfully, and then it's working. Guys, forget about the side scrolling. Even the vertical scrolling doesn't really work on the Windows PC using this Mac mouse. So you have to hold the scroll bar and you have to scroll it like this, like a regular mouse. The glass surface doesn't really identify any of the vertical scrolling nor the side scrolling, guys. So that's a bit of a bummer, but still, nevertheless, for Mac users, this is worth it. So let me show you my MacBook accessories that I have, that I purchased over a period of time. So here we go. So the very first accessory that I bought was this particular adapter or the dongle. There you can see here. So this is the charger cable, ignore that. So this particular thing over here, so this has two USB-A ports and one USB-C port, as you can see over there, and it has one HDMI port as well. So the regular sized HDMI port, and as you can see, I've connected my HDMI cable back to this particular 4K monitor that I use. So that's the 4K monitor that I'm using. This is basically a monitor that I'm currently using. And then I have the Apple mouse here, as you can see. That's the Apple mouse which I'm currently utilizing. Then I had this other Logitech mouse before buying this particular Apple mouse. So this particular mouse also is a Bluetooth mouse that I was using. So it has these tracking wheels and it has these additional buttons, and then you can also there are side buttons over here, the left and the right side. So these are also functional. So this is also pretty good functionally, and it is very effective. In fact, even today for my Windows usage, so whenever I utilize the mouse for Windows, I still continue to use this particular mouse itself. Moving on to this particular spot here. So this is the other accessory that I purchased a few months ago. So this is called the Targus. This is from Targus company. It's again USB-C to USB-A to USB-C adapter. So as you can see, it's connected over here. Dongle has 4 USB-A standard ports. So that's really useful for me, as you can see, for all my videos and stuff. So as you can see, currently I've connected my this Seagate hard drive over here. This is the Seagate hard drive. I've connected my 1.5 TB Seagate hard drive. Then I have also connected my GoPro here to copy some stuff. So this is the new GoPro setup that I was talking about. So this particular thing has a case that I bought from Ulanzi, as you can see. So that's the brand called Ulanzi. Adapter is sitting inside the this particular case, as you can see. And there is a cable that you can connect, and through which here on the other side, as you can see, I can connect either a charging cable or I can connect the mic port. This particular mount, I can mount either the mic or a light source. There's a hot shoe mount over here also available. So that's my GoPro setup. Just a brief detour on that. And then I have this headphones as well from Boat. So these are also quite good, the headphones from Boat. So these are Bluetooth headphones. I sometimes connect and utilize it with my iPad and also with my Mac. As you can see, this is the other device that I have, which is the Samsung earbuds from AKG, powered by AKG. So these are the buds that I utilize. I connect it to either my Mac or my iPad whenever I use accordingly. So it works really well with both of these. So these are some of the accessories that I use along with my MacBook. As you can see, my Mac is here. So I use all of these accessories along with it, guys. See, if you have a USB hard drive or SSD drive which is formatted with the NTFS, which is supported on Windows. So typically, if you are formatted it on Windows, then when you try to use it on your MacBook or on your iMac, you will not be able to mount it because file system, NTFS file system is directly not supported on the MacBook as such. So in such cases, you will have to use a software basically called NTFS for Mac. I'll just show you around on my screen. So you will notice that in that particular software, I think I paid around 1500 rupees from the App Store. So this is the NTFS for Mac utility which I had to purchase in order to mount the NTFS volumes. So as you can see, this basically is showing you the NTFS volume, which is the Seagate Backup Plus drive that I have. It is 1.5 TB in size, the external USB, and then we have the Macintosh HD, which is the internal drive, SSD drive of the Mac OS. So as you can see here, there are options for mount and unmount. Let's open this particular utility now. So open application. So there you can see this is how the screen looks like. So it shows you the this particular graph here with the details about what is the total size of the drive, which is 1.5 TB total, and 1 TB used and 479 GB free. So and here you can see the health status of the drive and the mount status, and this is the mount point, volume, Seagate Backup Plus drive, and then the device file dev/disk2s1, and the file system is Microsoft NTFS. And then here you can see this is the Macintosh HD, which is the internal SSD drive also, which it is discovering. And there are options here to verify, erase, unmount, and so on. And this is my account which I have signed in using this particular NTFS for Mac on their website. If you go look into the preferences, there you can see the NTFS for Mac is enabled. So see, when disabled, you can't perform the operations with NTFS volumes. And then you can also set a dark mode, looks like, so appearance dark, you can set it. And then there are, see, what to do when mounting dirty volumes, what to do with hibernated volumes, several options are there. So and when you click on updates, you can see that automatically updates get applied onto the system, and you can also check for updates manually. It also collects some analytics data to help improve the NTFS for Mac. Then there are alerts and notifications, so I have enabled everything, and this is the NTFS for Mac menu as you saw, so I can set it to dark. And then here you can see launch on startup menu is already checked over here, so that I don't have the hassle of turning it on manually or opening the app on a application manually. The moment I connect my USB drive, automatically the drive gets mounted. So that's the basically the walkthrough for you for the NTFS for Mac software. If you want to basically utilize your hard drive or the USB hard drive or your SSD drive on both Windows and Mac interchangeably, then what you need to do is basically format the hard drive with exFAT or FAT32. So FAT32 comes with a file size limitation of about 4 GB, but exFAT supports file sizes over 4 GB. A single file size, I mean, and also it supports partitions over 2 TB and so on. But FAT32, I think, has size limitations beyond 2 TB. You cannot create the partitions. So if you know from before that you are going to use it like this, then you can basically take care of creating the file system accordingly. But if you already had a hard drive with a certain NTFS formatted partition, then you need this sort of a tool called the NTFS for Mac. Also, the another thing that I faced, or a problem we can say, is that if you happen to own an Android phone like I have, so basically I have this OnePlus 7 Pro which I've been using. So I basically chose to go with the Android phone instead of the iPhone. Back 2 years back when iPhone XR was released, I could have bought the iPhone XR, but I was used to the Android ecosystem and decided to go with the OnePlus 7 Pro. So the problem that happens is that if you want to record anything from the phone and transfer the files onto the MacBook, then you are basically in a no man's land. So earlier there used to be a package file or an installer file which basically could transfer the files from your Android phone onto the Mac, but ever since the upgrade to the Catalina operating system, the Catalina version of the Mac OS, so basically they have withdrawn the support, and you will not be able to transfer your files using your MacBook if you want to transfer it from an Android phone. So that's a bummer. So you basically better be on an iPhone or an iOS platform, and you can easily transfer those files from your device onto the MacBook or onto your any other device through the computer. I have to end this video now, so thanks a lot for watching the video, guys. Do support my channel by subscribing to it and like the video and share it with others. So I will catch you in my next video. Till then, it's goodbye from Madhukar. Bye.